we are going to record our self-centered learning for week 6. Our task is to describe a picture, right? You guys have seen all the pictures?
Yes.
Do you have select any pictures?
Yes, I have.
Okay, let's share it together. Okay. This is my picture, the one with the boat lining up.
Okay, this is my picture. There's balloons that can lift up the tree.
Okay.
And this is my picture.
Okay.
There's an unusual side that is a pipe in an orange. So,
Orange, okay. So, who would like to start first? Okay, then I'll start first. Okay. Okay. For the first picture, this picture, I find the photograph interesting because there's optical illusion in it. If you see carefully, you can see that it's actually a ship lining up from here to here. But when we just a glance, we will think there is a bridge on the left side, but there's no bridge actually. It's ship. So the optical illusion attract my attention. So I find this photograph interesting because of that. And then, if I have to describe this picture to you guys, I would say that it is a picture of a sea, and then there's a ship lining up from one end to another end that creates an optical illusion of a bridge on the left side. The idea in the picture, I think, is mainly about the shapes. However, the artist create a little different to make a little different about the picture. He used the optical illusion and create the illusion of a bridge on the left side. And then number 4, I think the artist wanted to do something different. That's why he added the optical illusion. Lastly, the title. If I have to give a title for the picture, I think it would be a sea of illusion because, of course, because of the shapes that create the illusion, right? So, and the sea, so sea of illusion. So, Nabila?
Okay. The thing that interests me most about this painting because when the first time I see this painting, I keep repeating in my mind, how can the balloons make the tree floating in the air? But when I look carefully, there is a reason behind this painting. So I try to explore more about this painting. So that's made me like this painting. Okay, I will use my understanding about this painting to describe to a person who could not see it. It means that I will explain thoroughly about the photograph. For example, I will tell them that the theme of this painting is about cooperation. When we cooperate, all the possible will become impossible. Okay. Next, when for the first time I see this picture, the words that the sentence that keeps repeating in my mind, this is nonsense. How can the balloons lift up the tree, right?
Yeah.
So when I keep repeating see it, I got one word that describes this painting. The word is cooperation. What makes me think of this word? All the balloons work together to lift up the tree. Finally, the tree can float in the air. But what if there is only two or three balloons that are tied up there? Do you think that the tree will lift up? I don't think so. Okay. In my opinion, the artist trying to convey about the crucial of cooperation in community. This is because it is impossible to think that the balloons can lift up the tree. But when there is the great cooperation, all the things will go on smoothly. Okay. Lastly, the title of this art is Tree in the Air. I choose this title because, as we can see, the tree is floating in the air, right?
Yes.
And the most important part is, whenever someone see this picture, they will say that this is nonsense art. But they didn't know that nothing is impossible if we cooperate together in doing all the things. So this is the crucial thing that I get from this painting. Okay, what about you, Risa?
Okay, I will talk about my orange juice. Firstly, the orange juice that attract me most is that unusual side that is a pipe in a orange. That is like a nonsense picture, right? Like the tree
Doesn't make sense, yeah.
doesn't make sense at all. But after I see it many times, I am sure that there was a hidden meaning of that.
Yeah.
That is, I think, the pipe, if I want to describe to other people that cannot see this picture, I will describe that a pipe that will produce a very tasty and original taste from this food, not from the preservation, not from the food coloring.
Yeah.
Then the second question that what are the meaning of this picture is, I think the artist want to tell the people that the eagerness of people that want to taste the original of the food, not in their juice, not only the preservation and food coloring, right? And then they want the original flavor, not the just the water that just had the food coloring. And then for the fourth thing, the artist also want to tell that nowadays all the all the food beverage like juice, like carbohydrate drinks, like juice in the bottle like Tropicana is also just a little juice and everything is only water and preservation, right? So preservative. So the artists want to give lesson to them and give advice to us to buy just the orange juice that has the original taste,
Natural.
to keep natural and keep healthy, right?
Yes.
And then for this picture title, I choose a pipe of full of happiness because everyone want to drink original juice that not made out of preservative and food coloring.
Any question? I mean, we should do it. That's our opinion. So, any discussion, any question you have in mind for each other?
Okay, Tira, can I want to ask about, can you explain a little bit more about
Optical illusion.
optical illusion?
Optical illusion is something that shows that divert your thinking into thinking that there's something else. I mean, if you think there's plenty of pictures on the internet, if you type optical illusion, there's like a picture of a woman. When you turn it upside down, you can see another woman but older woman. That's a sort of optical illusion.
So it means that it can be when we see the picture in many sides,
Yeah.
it
can
can
see
have
many
different
pictures.
sides.
Yes. Different people will see different things.
Okay.
Lisa, about the orange just now, the pipes attached to the orange, right?
In the orange.
In the
attached.
orange.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you pull out the pipe, it will pull out
Yeah, I think it's
original tasty.
true.
Yeah,
I think
the
it's
true
the
juice.
idea to keep natural and
Yeah.
keep healthy, right?
So as a conclusion, Atira picture is tell about optical illusion. Nabila is tell about
Cooperation is
Yeah.
the crucial of cooperation in a community.
It's amazing because the balloon is light, right? And the
But it can,
Yeah,
it
we
can
can
lift
leave
up
it
the tree.
because of
cooperation.
cooperation.
Yeah, I think it's the main idea, cooperation.
And my picture again about the
Keeping it natural.
keeping natural and original for the food.
And what is your title again for the
A
picture?
pipe that full of happiness.
A pipe of happiness. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, you can end the discussion.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.